we go. Alright. It's like, it's like, try to go to Twitch, try to go on Twitch via mobile, taking its sweet ass time. To the point where I don't even know if it's gonna actually go through or not. Well, maybe by go through, I mean like open up. Because like I'm wanting to hopefully do a thing of, adjusting, like adjusting my game category through, via mobile and stuff. How to do it, and, in my chat, in my chat itself. Doom. Do that. Save. Alright. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So, as always, everyone, heyo, my fellow Rumble Maniacs. It's Mr. Rumble Roses here, and welcome to an early little installment of Shoot 'em Up Saturday. So, allow me to explain everything as much as possible, because I know sometimes people like to hear me yap, and others might not. And for those that don't, well, too bad. Anyway, so, yesterday I had done a stream where I was doing my playthrough of Batman Return to Arkham City. I had done that pretty early than normal because of weather conditions that I didn't know how things were going to be. Because I thought to myself, like, maybe there's going to be, like, some slight issues of, like, maybe, like, like electricity turning off and, stuff like that. So, I didn't, know what to expect. So what I did was I went to bed. I kind of got me some sleep at one point, and I got up pretty early the next day, which is on the day that I did my little stream of that. And then afterwards, I was like, well, maybe I might do like my little second stream. Maybe I might do something else, for around that. And I was thinking to myself, well, what can I do? And then this mod came about, like the GBA Doom mod. Because for those that don't know, on my birthday, which is on Sunday, October 12th, I decided to do a little stream. I decided to do a stream of the GBA of a GBA Doom mod and play around with it for funds and like use cheats and everything like that. You know, and at one point in time, like after, I think like after I had, I think like at one point in time after I had, you know, done all that, I was thinking to myself, well, why don't I, so I was thinking to myself, like, you know, I might try and do like, you know, one last playthrough for the time being, and you know, just try and you know, have like a bit of a legitimate run with it. So that's kind of what I decided to do. And basically the way I'm doing things is I'm playing this on UV, also known as ultraviolence. I'm also using the ability of like having extra multiplayer items and stuff like that. So there's supposedly like going to be more uh, items, ammo, possible weaponry. And even though I don't think it's really dumb, like sometimes you know, there might be like those extra multiplayer enemies, but I don't know. Either way, like I just figured I'd do that. Maybe have like one last little hurrah for right now. Until like maybe I get someone to play, you know, some Doom mod stuff with, you know, and then we can go from there. But yeah, we did the technically we did episode 2 portion things, you know, which was the Shores of Hell, and now we're technically on, I guess, like, you know, like episode 3, which is, you know, like the Inferno side of things, even though like some levels are either like completely new or slightly altered from what they're known to be. Yeah, so one thing about it is that the version that I'm using of this is a high quality sound and black gloves version of the GBA Doom mod campaign. So you know, there's that. Um, and I managed to get like all the weapons and everything, you know, from chainsaw all the way to BFG. So yeah, I'm basically locked and loaded, as one would say. Alright. I don't know why, but it's like fucking controls right felt like a little weird. I'm hoping I don't have to get like a fucking controller somewhere down the line. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. Alright, so Alright, so we have to go here. Alright, so we got the blue key. Now, I don't know how long the stream's going to be because, I think we're kind of getting close to the ending. In a sense, yes, I think, what did they say, like, there like 20-something maps, instead of like, you know, like 30 or 32. Alright, hit switch, open up that. Stick over here, just make sure there's anything random. I love it. Alright, so the old door is open, which basically means it's the exit. I think we got everything we can, so let's leave. So as I always do, you know, when I have like a new part or a new episode or whatever, you know, I always do a little thing of like, you know, have like a new save. Just in case it's like, just in case like, you know, something happens that I need to like fall back on a thing, you know, I can just go from there. You know what's kind of funny, at least to me anyways? The fact that we're playing a Doom 1, you know, like, port, you know, like a Doom 1 port that's, you know, made into a mod. There's a random part of me that, like, thinks to myself, you know, instead of having, like, the Doom 2 logo, it should have, like, the regular Doom logo. excuse me, kind of just checking some stuff. Yeah, didn't that ask for it to go there? Alright, sorry. Alright. Oh. It's funny you mentioned that Twitch Mobile, I already did. Man, it's kind of funny in a sense of, I think I'm trying to remember like the times that I've seen mods where, they kind of like done something with Ultimate Doom. And I think one thing that comes to my mind was, I think like someone tried, I think like someone did a thing where it's like they made, I think like they made Ultimate Doom run in Doom 2, so that way they can have, so that way they can add the, so that way they can add the SSD. So, another thing too about, another thing too in a sense about some Ultimate Doom mods is that I actually have a couple of things that involve, like, you know, like Doom 1 or Ultimate Doom, whatever you want to call it. So I have two versions of Ultimate Doom technically. I think it's like I think one of them's called like the Unultimate Doom, where I, I'm not gonna say it's like the version one of like thing or like how do I say this? I don't think it's like the very first version of what Doom 1 was like. Apparently it was like an old version of Doom that had like supposed like bugs and a little situation that happened, and they made it into they made it into a mod, right? And they made it into a mod and everything. It's from what I can remember. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's do this. So yeah, the original on Ultimate Doom from Maps version 1.1 brought over to version 1.9 of Ultimate Doom. Map bugs and all. So graphic medkits, slow textures also being included. So what was not in the original, and then Snell's Easter egg logo is also restored. The restoration is built, by the Ultimate Doom. Look for Doom Restored. Yeah, so basically, basically in a nutshell, it's like, playing like the original 3 episodes and all that. Then, I have this one, which is the Ultimate Doom Perfected. Which for some reason it's not wanting to load. But basically in a nutshell, from what I can understand, is, oh, there we go. So this was version that fixes all the bugs listed in Doom Wiki, stuck monsters, missing textures, soft locks, broken. There should only like that. Yeah, so there's this. And probably somewhere down the road, like I might actually do like a playthrough of them. Like I might do like a little playthrough of the Ultimate Doom, playing the original 3 episodes and all that, so kind of crazy boogie mess that there is. I don't understand how that fucking works. But yeah, it's like I said, there's like there's like that version, and the version that's supposed to be like, fixing everything, and also have like, like some new like some texture, readjustments and stuff like that. So. So yeah. I'm not gonna kill the cacos because that is wasting bulk and ammo. But as you can see, I think like normally in like these little areas you can see like these hanging corpses, but because it's engaging, some stuff got taken, some stuff got cut, and it's like blank walls or something. You bastard. Even though apparently there is this, almost like decapitated bear in hell. Alright. Skull key. All goodies and stuff in here. Don't really need to take care of the Kako. So, yeah. But I will say, like, sometimes it does kind of make me randomly wonder about the GTA port. Like, I can understand if, like, oh, they didn't do it and, like, do things in episodic form instead, just like one long campaign. But it made me kind of wonder, like, it made me kind of wonder if, like, why they didn't add the SSG to this port. Ow. So how the fuck did that not kill it in one hit? It's like, whatever. Love him. And vulnerability, I don't even need. So let's see. So that's all map 23. So we'll move there. I'll move there. Alright. Yep. All the goodies. So yeah, this is the one thing that I think a lot of people would agree that, you know, that is the most annoying thing. I think, like, even no matter what port, you know, or version, you know, that you're using, it's like, it's always this map. You know, it's like, it's always this map. Trying to figure out, like, you know, where the fuck you're supposed to go, just from the damn, you know, like the random teleporters and everything. Yeah, this leads back out to the front entrance area. Oh, hello. Then we're gonna find some fucking keys. Gonna do that, so I'm gonna open this. Alright. So you can see we got a few, can't believe that first shot missed. Anyway, so yeah, like I was about to say, we have a few switches to hit. What is this? Oh. I was like, I don't remember that really. That. One of these. Opens up these little like areas right here. Alright. Over here. And there we go. You are at the corrupt heart of the city, surrounded by the corpses of your enemies. You see no way to destroy the creature's entryway on this side, so you clench your teeth and plunge through it. There must be a way to close it on the other side. What do you care if you have to go through hell to get to it? Alright, so... Mount Erebus is... Alright. Okay, but there's gonna be some imps, or not imps, specters. Alright. Teleport to there. Energy cell, energy cells here. Ow. Alright. Go here. Oh no, not here. Here. I believe exits somewhere. But around my suit. There we go. Limbo. Shotgunners ahoy. Alright. So, on map 22, as I believe there's going to be this door open right here. Backpack. Alright, go over here. Ow. Alright. At that. Flying red tomatoes. that. No, I do believe you'll find we can go to the other side. Oh. Set timer. So we can't go there, can't do anything yet with that, because we don't have the other key. Plus, I think we also need to, like, go around and hit some switches and shit. So, go through here. No, not there. Here maybe? No. let's see. Here we go. And there we go. Alright, so this is the final level, which even though the map tile says it's this, it's not actually this. It's not the real this. Not even remotely this. This is honestly a completely different level. I believe this is actually like, I can't remember what episode it was, or it is, but like, I think this is like this is a random ass little secret level that's, in Ultimate Doom, but they apparently, for some reason, made it to where it's like, oh, it's now the final, like, now it's the final level of, GBA Doom. So. Then you get the blue key, you get the blue key, you get the red key for yellow key, and then bada bing bada boom. And so now, you know, this comes right to the casting sequence. This time with the bunny theme music in the background. So yeah. So yeah, that was the GBA campaign of Doom. Definitely interesting to see, you know, like how things were, in a sense, when it came to, you know, like different ports of Doom and everything. Especially like seeing how they changed, like, you know, some of the levels or, you know, some of the textures and texturings and things like that. So yeah. But yeah, we are going to end it here. Because like I said, I was wanting to save, you know, like the third little playthrough, you know, for last, so. Now, I don't know 100% for sure if I will do, like, a little random thing, but, my next planned stream, if everything goes well, will hopefully be tomorrow, aka Sunday, and, I'm gonna be trying to, at most, do a little thing of, But yeah, so if everything goes well, for Sunday, I'm going to be trying to do some more Resordom, because I wasn't originally going to be doing Dead by Daylight, but I've done everything from the Dead by Daylight event home for now, so it's mainly just waiting until the next part comes, the next little part of the, you know, quest stuff, you know, gets open, so. You know, if I'm gonna be doing that, I might probably do that stuff on my downtime, or like maybe do it with some friends or something like that. You know, just try to do the survivor side of the thing. You know, just hope for the best, I guess. But yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do for. What is it? I'm not 100% sure yet what I'm gonna do for Wednesday, but hopefully on Thursday, which should be like the day before Halloween. I am going to be trying to do some, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection because I believe it's supposed to be coming out around like Hallow's Eve and shit. So you know, I'm definitely looking forward to that. You know, seeing how the collection is. You know, see what games are on it and everything. So yeah. Um, yeah, that's basically all I like to really say for right now. Um, I may or may not actually do more Arkham City for Wednesday or something like that. I'm pretty sure like at some point I've already kind of like talked about like, hey, I'm going to like have this be on the day and then stuff like that. But yeah, you know. So yeah, like I said, that's pretty much the idea that I have. You know, for the time being is just playing some Resort hopefully sometime tomorrow. At most, Batman Return to Arkham City on Wednesday, and then hopefully the day one release of Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection for Thursday. So, Jam Jarhead. Eh. Well, they've been live for about 2 hours at most, so I don't know for sure if they're gonna be like ending pretty soon or what. But we'll just try for the hell of it because I find their model funny. Not in a bad way, in a good way. It's like I've never seen someone be like be that kind of a thing. So. But yeah, if you enjoy what you saw today, though, and you're watching us on Twitch, yeah, give the channel a follow. Become a Rumble Maniac today. You can follow me anywhere else online. You can check out my YouTube channel, give it a sub, and all the usual good stuff. What the hell do you mean? The hell do you mean, invalid username? Damn it. Wow. Man, if you enjoy what you saw today, feel free to give the channel a follow. If you're checking me out anywhere else, you can, check me out on my YouTube. Give it a sub and all the usual good stuff, and feel free to follow me on Twitter as well. But until I see you all in the next video or live stream, as always, take care everybody, and I hope you all have a good week or weekend.